I think Ball is really good at recognising its workforce's different disabilities on a one-to-one basis. No one with the same disability will need exactly the same adjustments making.
We don't focus on what people can't do. We focus on the individual skills, attributes, knowledge and experience that they bring to us.
You and I and everyone in the workforce has a unique set of abilities. And I think the word disability is negative. So we've renamed the role from Exec Champion for Disabilities to Exec Champion for Diversity of Abilities.
I think anybody with a disability, I myself am visually impaired, are really committed to wanting to break down those barriers. And how actually I'm no different to any of my colleagues when we come down to being in a boardroom or a social event or filming a film like this.
My disability wasn't first noticed until I was 24. I've now got hearing aids, so they do help me. And my colleagues at Ball, they just see me as Grace, who you might need to say things twice to.
My eldest son was diagnosed at 13 with Asperger's syndrome. I was subsequently tested and found to also have autistic spectrum disorder, but it didn't really affect my working life.
I think there's a couple of things we can do to continue on this fantastic journey, and they are to keep open-minded, to really listen to people and learn as we go along.
So my daughter was learning sign language at school, and she taught me, "Hello, how are you?"
Tom walked into the room and started to do sign language at me.
To which she just looks at me and very deadpan says, "That's nice, but I don't sign."
He'd made that assumption based on my disability, albeit from the best place in the world.
A great phrase she said, "My disability is other people." And I think that really kind of hit home and resonated with me.
So one of the things I'm most excited about that we have launched this year, our staff will now have the opportunity to declare to us if they have a disability or long-term health condition. And that will automatically invite them for a confidential chat about anything that they might need to make sure they can achieve their optimum regardless of their ability. If they don't have a reasonable adjustment, like probably 99%, they need not say anything else.
There's a huge cultural challenge with D&I, and if we can form the basis of starting that conversation with a good ethos and a good structure and a proven way of working, then that makes that conversation a lot easier in other areas. So for me, it's about how far we can extend it out from here.